Hey guys, this is Sage Wisdom by SL Harris. I'm here to do Gemini's reading. Okay, so I changed my format up a little bit. I'm no longer putting date stamped on it. I mean, it is date stamped because YouTube automatically does that. But it's whenever you draw into this video is whenever it's relevant to you. Okay. All right. Thank you, God, for this opportunity to read for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Gemini in terms of love, career, finance, or whatever message wants to come through that's for their highest good. Please open me up to receive the message from Source, from the Divine. I put protection and love around my space, around the collective. Only give me a message for the highest good. I ask for clear and accurate messages to be delivered. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the overall energy. And what they're saying is, first off, they're saying is a lot of change that's coming about in your life right now. And it's this process of revision that you're going through. But through this process of revision, you have to review some things. And you guys are feeling real uncertain about this new time. Okay. So this is the time for you to kind of like pause to gain clarity on what it is that you want moving forward. Okay. They're also saying that you got a choice to make. Okay, because you do have the Seven of Cups in your overall energies. This is a change, but it's showing like you have a choice to make in regards to this change. But it's showing that attached to this change that's trying to come in your life, Five of Pentacles, 5 stands for change, is like you feeling like sorrow and disappointment, or you feeling loneliness, or you feeling you're not having faith in this new start that's trying to come about, is what they're saying. Okay. Then you have the 7 of Pentacles, which is talking about as a result is like you're procrastinating, you're putting stuff on pause. You're trying to review it to make sure this is what I want. But they're saying that consistent work is needed in order to bring whatever it is that you desire to the forefront. Okay, so to bring your efforts to a completion, or to bear fruit to something new, you know what I'm saying, some new venture in life, you have to put work into it. So yeah, so change is basically change is coming about, is what they're saying. And it's like you're unsure about how you want to move about it, or what it is that you want to do. So it's like you're taking a pause, it's like you stand still. But Spirit is encouraging you to put energy and effort into the thing that you want to do. But they're also saying to make sure that you have more faith and be more optimistic about what your future holds, because that's going to open the doorways for you for more positive experiences. What they're saying the negative energy, your fear-based energy, is what's keeping you, it's setting you back, is what they're saying. That's what's preventing you from moving forward. Your negative energy is interfering. So you got to keep your faith high so you can move towards it and keep working towards the thing. Okay. They're also saying they want you to get more organized in what you want. So organizing your thoughts, like the 7 of Cups, it means like you're all over the place. You're trying to figure out what you want to do. They want you to kind of organize your thoughts, aligning them with your highest good, what it is that you truly want. And they're also saying that exercising, like actually doing physical exercise and going for a run or going for a walk or doing exercise in your house, it'll help kind of organize your thoughts or clear your mind or release some of those lower negative energies from your body, like those toxins from your body, so that you can view the situation differently, so you can start moving towards the change that's here for you, because they're saying there's a positive change that's here. Change to some degree always involves some risk, and I think that's what you're worried about. But they're saying that they want you to make room for new opportunities in your life, meaningful new opportunities in your life. So like, instead of like having a whole bunch of chaos and just, oh, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, all over the place, you know what I'm saying? They want you to focus your energies and get clear on what it is you want. You can do that by exercising. They kind of release some of the negative energies, and then exercise will also help you focus. Because as let's say if you're on a little exercise machine, you're running, it's like you're thinking your thoughts. So you clearing your thoughts out from all the lower energies and focusing more on what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like you organizing your thoughts in your mind. So that's the overall energy. Ooh, and I know that was all over the place. But it's all over the place. It's like that's how I feel you guys are. It's like y'all all over the place. Okay, so some of your thoughts, some of you is in terms of a love relationship, a lover. It's like you're trying to decide what you want to do in terms of a commitment or a love relationship. Okay, now let me just go into the reading, because I do feel your energy all over the place. Now, again, they're saying that you guys are thinking about, how can I bring happiness and emotional contentment to my life? That's what you guys are saying. What can I do to bring happiness and emotional contentment to my life? It's like a decision that you're trying to make in terms of that. Okay. And I think the reason why it's hard and the reason why we got the Five of Pentacles and the overall energy is because it was a situation that brought loss or sorrow to you. And I feel like it was a past love relationship. Okay. So, or some past, something that happened in the past in terms of your love relationship, if you're already in a commitment. Okay. So the situation that happened. So it's like you're trying to work through this issue. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a decision on how to bring happiness to the situation. And it's saying, Spirit is saying your heart is ready to heal now, because the fact that you're ready to work through it, that's signifying that you're ready to devote time and energy towards healing from whatever this past situation was. Okay, so a lot of you, I feel like, is within a relationship. Within a relationship, you're thinking about a situation that went south, went sour, and it wasn't right. And it's like you're trying to figure out how to either bring closure to it or how to move past it, or how to heal from it, how to get victory from the situation. Okay, so it's like moving past something. Okay, so they want you to like balance your energies. For some of you, if you're in a relationship already, it's like it's coming to a compromise about a situation, is what they're saying. Yeah, compromising on something better. So if you disagree with something in terms of your lover or your something that you and your partner got an argument about, you guys are going to come to a compromise, but the compromise is not going to really be what you want. It's not going to be really what they want. It's like coming up with something better that's in the interest of both of you. Okay. But the Spirit is saying that you can work through this, and the compromise that you come up with is going to bring you victory and success. It's going to actually move your relationship along to a different level, to a different cycle. Okay. But it's just a matter of balancing your energies at this time, balancing you and your partner's energies. It's like y'all really extreme. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all, I guess, in some ways feel that y'all are right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's, you know, it's like the truth is, and it's, you know, it's their truth is your truth. And somewhere in the middle is where the real truth is. And that's where y'all going to get to. Somewhere in the middle, that compromise is what's going to bring a better situation about. Okay. And it's going to be, you know, we all both getting what y'all want. For some of you, it was an argument in terms of money. It was an argument in terms of money, but it's like you guys are going to move on past this energy and come up with something, a compromise that's better, and it's going to help the relationship, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Yep, that's what they're saying. Okay, now when I look at the situation outside of yourself, so it could be your lover or it could be just energies around you. They're saying that, yeah, they want you guys to work through this. Okay, they want you to work through this. They know that you're frustrated in terms of the situation, and it's scary to try to look at something. I almost want to say that you didn't come up with, or something that you didn't think up, but they do want you to, yeah, it's like they want you to leave behind this uncomfortable situation. They want you to put it to rest and move forward in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because this frustration that you're experiencing in terms of whatever the situation was between you and this person, they want you to put it to rest and like move towards something else. And for some of you, okay, hold on, I'm reading more than one energy. Okay, let me get clear. Let me get clear Spirit about what's going on. Okay, some of you, they're actually want. Okay, let me go back to the situation. Remember I said that you got to make a decision about how to bring emotional happiness to yourself, and it's like they want you to work on a partnership to try to come up with a compromise. That's for some of you. For others of you, it's like they want you to walk away from the situation in order to gain victory, because it's something better for you. Okay, so it's two separate people that I'm reading for. Okay, two separate people, two groups of people that I'm reading for. So yeah, some of you, that they want you guys to take a leap of faith towards what it is that you're nervous about moving towards. And a lot of it is, it's just like y'all got a lot of uncertain type of energies, a lot of Seven of Swords. They're saying tap into your higher self at this time. Okay, tap into your higher self. They want you to pay attention to the things that like worries you, but not to get trapped by those things. That's what they're saying. Pay attention to the flags, you know, the signs that's cautioning you. All right. I mean, look at it, because remember with the Chariot, you're looking at the the shadowy parts, and you're looking at the higher energy parts. But they're also saying don't get trapped by those shadowy parts and let that make you stay stuck, is what they're saying. When you ID the parts that's lower energy or that's not serving you or serving your highest good, they want you to release that negativity. So when you figure out what you are actually fearing or what is stressing you out about the situation, look at it and then ask God to help clear that out so that you can view the situation differently. You know what I'm saying? You want to view it from a higher perspective, is what they're saying, instead of getting trapped in your head, in your mind about your fears or what may not work out, or, you know what I'm saying, the frustration. Don't focus on the argument or the frustration. Focus on how to come up with a solution. That's what they're saying. So they want you to free yourself. So that's how you take control back in a situation, is free yourself from it by like IDing what it is that you're afraid of, and, you know, making a pact with yourself to move forward regardless. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times with fear, it's like once you face fear, it dissipates because it's an illusion. So whatever your fears are, it's an illusion. Okay. So just moving past the illusion. So, and not spending so much time in that arena. If you want to spend time, if you want to pause and review something, review what you can do to make this situation work for the best for both of you. You know what I'm saying? Work the best for both of you is what it's saying. So work on clearing the energy. Okay. You'll pay attention to whatever it is that you're fearful about, you're frustrated about, you're irritated about. And then, okay, I see that. You know what I'm saying? Now release that, God. Now help me see how to resolve or solve this problem. That's what they're saying. Okay. And then you're resolving and solving the problem with faith and optimism. Yep. So it's like, yeah, narrowing your thoughts down from like all this fear-based, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. What do I do? That's what that 7 of Cups overall energy, you know what I'm saying? To more like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is what I was nervous about. This is what I was fearful about. This is what I was being overly cautious about. All right. Okay. Thank you for showing that to me, God. Now help me release it. Now I got 3 more thoughts in my head. Which one do I need to narrow down towards going towards what we need to go towards in terms of making this situation work out for our highest good? Okay. In terms of love, I really just like this in terms of a love relationship. Okay. It's an argument that you two were experiencing. Okay. Okay. Now, when I look at aspects of the relationship, again, they're saying they want you to turn your sorrow, you know what I'm saying, in like coming out of this grieving type of energy is what they're saying. Okay. So it's like you're looking at what you lost, those 3 cups that fail right here. But if you turn around, you see it's still something that's salvaged in this relationship. You have a choice to move towards making this better. You know what I'm saying? You can bring improvements to the situation is what they're saying. It's not out of your control. The only reason the improvements aren't being made is because you're focusing on the wrong thing. You're focusing on the darker side of it. And when you focus on what went wrong, it means you're in a judgment mindset about blaming the other person or other people in the situation. So you got to come out of that judgmental mindset and look at how to resolve the problem. So looking at the situation from your higher self, and that's when you're going to see improvements. Okay. Yeah, exactly what they're saying. That's when you're going to see improvements, when you come out of this deceptive, envious, I'm right, he or she is wrong mindset, and you kind of rearrange the pieces and look at how can I make this work? How can I bring victory to this situation? So they're saying you're in this energy of like sorrow and disappointment, loss, or like feeling lonely and feel like, you know, you don't feel hope or faith in the situation. But what they're saying, instead of being in that space, actually focus on your enlightenment. How can I bring myself out of this grieving type of self-blame, pity, frustrated energy? That's what they're saying. And they want you to bring forgiveness into the picture. Okay. So even if the person was wrong in what they did, okay, so you recognize that. Now what? You have to release it so that you can forgive the person, so you can heal from it, so both of you can heal from it to move forward if you want the situation to work. Now, for those of you who feel like it's beyond repair, this person, you know, they messed up big time, yes, make a decision to walk away. But at some point, you are going to have to forgive that person, and you're going to have to heal from that experience. It may not be today, it may not be right now, is what they're saying. But that's the only way that you're going to experience happiness and joy moving forward in your life. Okay. So you have to make a decision to move out of like despair and feeling sad for yourself, or feeling frustrated, or feeling judgmental, is what they're saying. You have to make a decision to move away from that, to move towards emotional happiness. That's exactly what they're saying. That's what the beginning was saying. Making a decision to move towards your happiness. Okay. So moving out of despair into happiness, you're making a decision about that. Now, when I look at what's testing it, you guys have the Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like, meaning like having the energy of optimism and faith and happiness. And then the Four of Wands is like having stability. So it's like, this is what you want ultimately. This is beneath all of the fear, the frustration, all that, right? So again, making a decision to move in a different direction. Change is here. This is divinely guided change, is what they're saying. It's like you're moving into different territory. Yep, you're moving into different territory. So what they're saying is, if you're going to withdraw emotionally, if you're going to pull back from a situation, they don't want you to focus in on what went wrong, or focus on blaming a person, or thinking I was right, I was right, they were wrong. They want you to focus on the truth of the situation, which is somewhere in between what your partner felt, what you felt. Okay, so having come to a compromise on the situation, understanding the truth. Okay, so cutting through the veil, cutting through the illusion, cutting through the fear, and seeing the truth in the situation. And in doing this, it's like you don't have clarity of your emotions. Clarity of thought is going to bring clarity of your emotions. So it's like you're going to start feeling everything, and allow that to happen, is what they're saying. Allow that to happen. So, they're saying if you're going to take your time, or you're going to pause from moving forward, if you're going to try to gain clarity, then make sure that you focus on the right areas, is what they're saying. Okay, so explore your feelings. Now, when I look at other aspects of what's going on, so when you're thinking about your love life, they want you to focus on the memories of hope and of love, the things that you adored, the things that you enjoyed about the person, things that, what I'm saying? Think on the positive things, okay? So if you're going to review a situation, think of the whole thing. Don't think of just the things they did wrong, the things they said that hurt you. Think of the things you said. Think of the good times that you guys have had in the past. Look at the whole thing. They want you to weigh the whole situation, okay? Okay? Because it's like something you're not being truthful about. It's something you're not being truthful about also. You know what I'm saying? So you're seeing it only from your perspective, and you're judging a person based off that. But they want you to pull back from the situation and see the whole picture, and see how your person could have made assumptions about you. You understand? Yes. Yeah. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get, so yeah. They're saying that they want you to bring balance in. It's some situation there's imbalance. And I honestly feel the situation had to do with money. It was an argument over money. Either, you know what I'm saying, somebody overspent, or something with money that y'all were arguing over. It's something that's imbalanced in terms of financial security, or something around that lines. Okay. But they're needing you to de-stress, and you know what I'm saying? Some of you might have to seek the advice and the counsel of others, like a counselor. It had to be a trusted person, not someone to just, say whatever. All right, let's look at the outcome. Let me move these cards over here. I'm telling you, I'm doing this reading, I feel like irritated. I feel like all over the place. That's how I feel. Yeah, y'all thinking about the situation, and the argument had to do with, it was over money with a lot of you, because there's a lot of pentacles here. It's over money. Yep. Anyway, so again, when I'm looking at it, you got the 7. So it's like you're still trying to decide what you want to do. You feel uncertain. You felt like the person, just wasn't on the up and up, and it's hard for you to kind of get over it. And like I said, if it's an extreme situation, yeah, you guys should move on and should walk away. But let me see. They want you to, the whole message here for you is gaining balance right now in the situation. So seeing the situation from all sides, so you can know how to take action to move in a direction of contentment and emotional fulfillment is what they're saying. So as you take this time out, as you take this pause to try to figure out the next step, again, that's what you should be doing, trying to figure out the next step, not focusing in on what went wrong, who did what, blame and judgment, okay? So they want you to open your heart to receive energies and the messages that's coming through from source. And they want you to pray and to affirm what it is that you want, to visualize how you want the situation to be in truth. Okay. So that's just the energy. And I feel like, ooh, it's a harsh energy because I feel like, Gemini, you are really, really frustrated about a situation and it's hard for you to make a decision about what you want to do, but they're wanting you to explore your emotions on a deeper level and seeing the perspective of the other person, you know what I'm saying, without judgment. And then try to come to a compromise if you can, or for some of you are going to walk away, but then learning how to forgive the person, to let go so you can move past it, like seeing a lesson in it. That's the energy. Whew. Okay. Give me some advice for Gemini. And it's a heavy reading. Give me some advice for Gemini in terms of this reading, Spirit. It's heavy. And I know you guys feel all over the place. It's like you're not knowing what to do, but some advice I'm telling you, they want you to exercise. Go for a walk, go for a run. They clear out the toxins from your body so you can view the situation differently, or you can just get creatively inspired as far as what to do going forward is what they're saying. They're saying calm is not a weakness. So again, don't focus on judging a situation or whatever. Calm yourself down, relax, and try to look at the situation from a different perspective, a higher perspective, to gain, more knowledge about what it is that you need to do going forward. Okay, so express your feelings is what they're saying. So for me, I feel like they're saying explore your feelings, explore how you're feeling, the heavier side and the better sides, okay? And then set your intentions. So once you explore what it is that you want, from the Seven of Cups, it's like they want you to start setting new intentions for yourself or for this relationship. What it is that where you want to go. Again, at the bottom of the deck, don't judge the situation, okay? So this is just like a lesson you have to learn. You have to journey within to get clarity from within yourself, your higher self. That's why you have the high priestess about what it is that you want, okay? And for some of you, like I said, it was a financial matter that went south with someone. But they're saying whatever this was, to learn from your mistakes, okay? And part of it is learning how to trust your intuition going forward. But they really do want you to come out of this fear-based mindset and focus on how to solve the problem, tapping your creative energy, which is the love energy, okay? And just understanding what to do. So focusing on the positive and just kind of like trying to move out of this energy of sorrow and disappointment. And just keep working on you at this time is what they're saying. Woo, it's kind of heavy reading. And I hate when it's heavy like this, but I have to read what I feel, hear, and see, okay? Thank you guys for watching. If you want something more personalized, information will be in my description box below once I'm done with the live. Again, it's a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every Gemini or situation, but you take what resonates and you leave the rest, all right? I'm sending you guys light and love, and I'll talk to you soon.